Yeah. Hey guys. Good news. There is no lecture today. All I want to do is very briefly review for the final exam. Hopefully you've already printed the study guide. If not, that's okay. We'll go over it together. Let's see here. The format or style of the final is identical to the midterm exam. So it's just fill in the blank vocabulary. So no listening test, no speaking test, no essay, nothing of that nature. The range of the test is lectures 5 through 10. That's lectures 5, lecture 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And my dear students, if you add up all of those words, I think it's 75 or 76 words. However, I have reduced that number to 50. So my dear students, these are the words I want you to study. If it's not on the study guide, it's not on the test. The final is very similar to the midterm, but there are a few small changes. First, the test is a little shorter. The midterm exam was 25 questions, and the final exam is 20 questions. Each question is worth 5 points each for a total of 100 points. Guys, you'll have 2 hours to take the test, more than enough time. I think most of you will probably finish in less than 1 hour. However, please don't rush. I don't want you to make a careless mistake. It's not a long test, but it is big points. So please use all the time available to you. Okay, take a look at this, guys. Let's see if the camera will focus. Oh, good. You see those 5 stars? In Scott's world, 5 stars means important. My dear students, one of the problems with the midterm, students really struggled with the tense of the word, the ending, whether it's past tense or plural and so on and so forth. The final exam, I'm very pleased to report, you don't have to change any of the words. So my dear students, whichever answer you choose, type the answers exactly as I have written them on the study guide. I know it's backwards. Let me say that once more, guys. So type the words exactly as I have written them. Do not make any changes whatsoever. I probably don't have to say it, but just out of an abundance of caution, please do not add any articles. For example, an, and the. I'm not saying this is on the test, but just as an example, there's a, will it focus? Oh, vandal. I think that's from lecture 8. Do you remember vandal? It's a person who purposefully destroys public property. And a student might think that is the answer. But in order for it to fit in the blank, they will write the vandal. My dear students, I beg you, I beseech you, I implore you, please, please do not do that. The only thing you need to write, I'll say it once more, are the vocabulary words themselves, nothing else. Okay, what else? When is our test? Well, depends on when you watch this video, but soon it will be online and administered at our normal class time. Let's see here. How difficult is the test? Students always ask me that. Easy. It's so easy. You can take it blindfolded. Yes, you don't even need to see it. So easy. Look at this kid. I think he's ready. Give me the test. Scott, please, I'm ready. Hey, here's the final. I'm just kidding. No, really, guys, I predict students will say the final exam is better, but from my point of view, it's basically the same. But students typically score higher on the final exam for two reasons. One, students have acclimated to my style. Students have adapted to my test style and are better able to guess the correct answer. And the second reason is I'm confident you'll be better prepared. So, in my opinion, certainly my goal is medium difficulty. Last semester, this semester, next semester, I always try to make tests that are medium. I don't want to make an impossible test, and at the same time, I don't want to make it easy. I mean, it's my job to challenge you. So, and honestly, it's a challenge for me to find the right balance. Anyway, guys, the difficulty level, I think some questions you will get right away, and of course, some will require some thoughtful consideration. As I intended. Well, anything else? Of course, guys, if you have any questions, you can email me anytime. My email address is down here at the bottom. You can email me daytime, nighttime. Sometimes students are so polite and courteous, and they'll say, I'm sorry to email you at 9 o'clock. Guys, 24 hours a day, you can email me. Incidentally, some students will send me a message on eClass, and I have tried to become more conscientious and check eClass, but I check my personal email address much more regularly. So I'm afraid if you message me on eClass, there's a chance I won't see it, or I won't see it in time. So for example, if you send me a message at midnight the day before the final exam, I might not see that message until after the fact. You know, I mean, anyway, you know the drill, guys. That's my email. Anything else? Have I forgotten to say anything? By the way, do you know where I am? Can you guess? I'm at Gyeonggi-dae. Guys, I have a challenge for you. Someday, I want you to come to Gyeonggi-dae and find this tree. Gyeonggi-dae has been my classroom since the pandemic began, and a lot of my lectures have been near this tree. And believe it or not, I planted this tree 50 years ago, and now it's a monster. So if you ever decide to visit Gyeonggi-dae, I want you to find Scott's tree and remember our boring lectures together. Students, usually whenever I stop a video, I remember something I meant to say. Usually it's an example for a vocabulary word or something like that. In this case, we're reviewing for the final, so there's a chance I skip something, something I wanted to say, and I failed to mention it. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me anytime. Oh, well, guys, I will miss our conversations, and I think I will not come back to Gyeonggi-dae. Not for a while, anyway. When the pandemic first began, I felt really shy making these videos, but now I kind of enjoy the format. I wish I was better at it. And my dear students, there's one last thing I want to say, and I just want to express my deepest gratitude to you for taking my class, for your outstanding participation. I wish I could have made a better class for you. The semester is coming to an end, but we will still see each other. I will stay at Hoofs until you graduate. So if you see me on campus or at Starbucks, please don't be shy to say hello. It always makes me happy to see former students. And one of our vocabulary words early in the semester was ineffable. It means beyond words, beyond description, like something beautiful. And I want to tell you that my experience with you is truly ineffable. I know you've heard me say this before, but it has been a real privilege and pleasure to spend time with you. And I hope you keep me in your heart, as I will you. And I hope you remember our time together for many years to come. Good luck on your major classes. I know this is an incredibly stressful time for students. It wasn't so long ago I was a student, and I remember feeling a metric ton of stress at the end of the semester, but please believe me, you will survive this semester. You will graduate. You will find a job. I know a lot of you are in your early 20s, and during free conversation, sometimes I ask students about their future and their dream job and things like that. And many students are unsure, and that's perfectly normal. So don't give yourself a heart attack. I'm confident in time you will find your way in life. I promise. And anyway, guys, I'll see you around. Goodbye.